Hi guys, today I have a little review to share about one perfume and also a story that comes with it. So I'm in this perfumery with my friend Clara, and she picks up a bottle. We were kind of at the counter of Jo Malone, a house that I typically am not so keen on, I guess. It's not that the fragrances are bad, but they're kind of like not so long lasting, and I guess I don't find them that interesting either. British perfumery has a more like polite vibe, I think, than like Italian or French. Um, so they're kind of, I guess, for the people with a more sensitive nose. I like more excitement and more things going on. But anyway, she picks up this bottle. It's called Mimosa and Cardamom, and she says, "I don't know why, but this reminds me of my father." And so I pick it up and I sniff the top, and I'm like, "Oh my God, this is my Grandpa Joe." Um, and I can't even explain why, but now that I've given it some thought, I think it's kind of like, okay, so he's a tall Irish. He sadly passed away a few years ago. Um, he was a tall man with really crispy, kind of white, beautiful hair, big blue eyes. And he was always really like made a fuss of his morning routine, and his hygiene was always perfect. He used to wear like crispy white shirts, freshly ironed, and I'm sure that there were some smells of like from fabric softener, laundry detergent, and maybe also as he was coming out of the bathroom in the morning, like I would be getting whiffs, from probably soap that he used in the shower and maybe shaving foam. And he also always used to wear polo from Ralph Lauren. So I think this is a whole, it's this. Because this has a really clean vibe. And also there's some floral. I mean, and most, I don't even know what that smells like in real life. But I know that this smell is my Grandpa Joe. I don't think it's that masculine necessarily, but like this kind of the vibe that he gave off. Like he's clean, he takes good care of himself. He would always polish his shoes. He would not go outside the door without his shoes polished. And like when he was getting ready for church, he was, just perfectly put together. And this is the vibe. Like the funny thing is though, this, as soon as I put my nose to this, I was like, he was right in front of me. I mean, in a tenth of a second, a fragrance can transport you to another time, and just bring all these memories back. And I just find that so fascinating about perfume. I'm going to really cherish this juice. And I will wear it. It's not my typical kind of perfume, but I will wear it. It's perfect like for a day at the office, or going out walking, or just running errands, or you could wear it anywhere with anyone, in any situation, really. It's very non-offensive, like most of Jo Malone's fragrances are. So if you have a job where you sort of have to, take into consideration other people might be sensitive and stuff, then Jo Malone might actually be a house for you to look into. But I just thought that was so fun because my friend Clara, her dad passed away, and my grandfather, and this reminds us both of them. And I showed it to my mom and my brother, and they're both like, "Yep, this is Joe." She's like, "This is Dad," and my brother was like, "Yep, this is Grandpa Joe." And I love that about a fragrance, how you can just remember lost ones, and yeah, love it. That was all for today.